So in today's video, I'll show you the step-by-step process I used to make over $120,000 or $10,000 per month in my first year with my production company. Let's get right into it. So the first step you gotta take is to define your target audience. It is super crucial that you go after one single audience, one single market, one single niche, because this is gonna make your life so much easier. Let's say you target businesses. What's gonna happen is you have no idea where to find them, you have no idea where to search, what to search for, you have no idea what to look for. It's just gonna be super hard. So instead, pick one niche, like an example, car dealerships. And now suddenly it's super easy. Just Google car dealerships in my area and suddenly you see all these businesses, right? Now, once you have defined your market, your niche, you wanna do research on that niche. How do you do that? Simple. You just pick up the phone and you call businesses in that niche and you ask them questions. You ask them questions about their revenue streams, you ask them questions about how they get clients, you ask them questions about how they are planning to grow in the next year, what problems they're facing, what challenges they're having, and then they will give you these answers, but only if you use the so-called student trick. So what I want you to do is you call them as a student from a local university doing a research project about this niche, and that's how they will give you the answers. If you just call them as a video business, they're not going to give you any answers at all. The third step you need to take is to analyze your competition. If you really want to find out what the best target audience is, analyze the competition, see what they're doing, and try to identify gaps and opportunities that you can then fill with your business. And then step number 4 in defining your target market is to create your buyer's persona. You really want to get into the details of describing what your perfect client looks like. You want to make sure you define their age, their gender, what they were, how they're talking, how they're speaking, like what they're looking like, all these things, because that will make it way easier for you to identify these people and actually do sales, okay? Actually get these deals in. So now at this stage, you have to find your target audience. The next step number 2 in building a successful video production business is to build a portfolio. And no, I don't mean that you need a pretty website with 100 videos on it. That's definitely not needed, but you need at least something that you can show to a potential client. Now, there are multiple ways how you can build a portfolio if you start from scratch. Way number 1 is to do spec work. So you pick a brand in your local area, you order their product, and you just do the work for free without them even knowing, right? You just create an advertisement for that product and then you can show it to them, right? But then you can also use that as a portfolio piece when you sell to other companies. The second way to get portfolio pieces in is to work with a 100% satisfaction guarantee or you only pay if you love it guarantee, right? So you sell a video to a company, but then you let them know that they're only gonna pay if they absolutely love the video. Now, little hack here, you have to make sure that you create a checklist with all the things that they love, right? Before you even start making the video, because then you will just incorporate all these things into the video and they will love it, obviously. Now, what I must say about this guarantee is it's amazing because if they don't pay, they also don't get the video. And the third way to get portfolio pieces is to work for free in exchange for a testimonial. So you just literally cold call companies and you tell them that you're new in that market and you want to create an amazing video for them absolutely for free, but there is a catch. If they love it, if they like the video, they have to give you a video testimonial that you can then use to market your business. All right, you now have a target market, you now have a portfolio. The third thing you need to do is to set up a business structure. This is fairly straightforward. You either need to set up a sole proprietorship or an LLC, whatever fits your needs best, but I highly suggest that you consult with your local lawyer. Now, the fourth step in building your video business is to market your business. How do you do that? First of all, you need to create that portfolio page with the portfolio work that you did. Don't create a website, don't invest hours into this. Instead, just simply create a Vimeo account and there you can create a showcase page that looks super nice, is a super useful portfolio page that you can then send out to potential clients. And then you want to think about what are my lowest hanging fruits, okay? Like who do you know who owns a company? Who do you know who knows someone who runs a company? Have you potentially worked already with clients before? Do you have any friends that run companies? Like, think about that really hard. Who in your network do you have, family, friends, that can actually purchase videos from you and actually needs videos that you should be doing for them? Now, here it's important to not be shy. Just ask your friends, and if they say they don't know anybody, just ask deeper. Be like, yeah, well, don't you have like an aunt, an uncle, dad, mom, whatever, who owns a company? Like, try to really dig deep and get their brains activated so they give you some contacts. Then the third step when it comes to marketing is to DM businesses on social media. Now, it's crucial that you don't just randomly DM the brand, because then the social media marketing manager will text you back. But instead, what you want to find out is who is the owner of the company, and then you DM them on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is an amazing platform because there you can literally identify the CEOs, the owners, the executive roles, and then you DM these people about video work. And the fourth step to marketing your business is to post content regularly. You want to post content about your story. You want to post content about finished work that you did. You want to post content about clients. You want to post content about BTS. So everything that you can get behind the scenes footage, post it and tell people stories about it, how you got certain shots, why you do certain things the way you do them, because behind the scenes footage converts really, really well. Now, the fifth step in building your successful video production company is to learn sales. And no, I do not mean that you need to become like a sneaky salesman. I mean that you learn the doctor's approach. Now, a doctor, whenever you go to them, they will ask you questions to diagnose you. And this is exactly what you need to learn. You need to ask your potential clients all the questions to diagnose their situation. You want to ask them about their goals. You want to ask them about their problems, their challenges, what's holding them back from achieving their goals, and really dig deeper. If they say that brand awareness is their goal, don't just accept that. Ask them, what does brand awareness mean to you? Is that views? Is that likes? Is that comments, interactions, followers? What is it exactly? And why do you want brand awareness? Do you just want to make more money? Do you want to achieve X, Y, Z? You always have to dig deep and really understand the client situation, because that is when you can sell your video as a value that is added into their business instead of just your time. And when it comes to sales, the most important thing is to pick up that phone, okay? You have to go on the phone, because you cannot be a doctor via email, via DMs, or via text. It is just not possible. Hop on the phone with these clients, because that's the way how you sell $5,000, $10,000, even $15,000 videos like I did. And now that you learned all these things, you defined your target audience, you know how to build a portfolio, you know exactly how to market your business, you know exactly how to do sales, you know all these things, it is very crucial that you do one more thing, which is to stay consistent. Put in the work every single day. Be consistent with the work every single day. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in the first week. It's not going to happen in the first 2 weeks, potentially not even in the first month. You just have to stick to the routine. You have to do the work, because if you do, one day you will see success like I did. In the beginning, I just sat in my office and was like, where do the clients come from? And only once I started to learn what to do, and once I started to learn that I need to put in the work consistently, only then it started to flourish, and I was able to make $120,000 in my first year of running my production company. And speaking of making $120,000 or $10,000 per month, I have something that could be of interest for you, because I run the Video Business Academy consulting program, where I help videographers just like you making more money with their video business. And typically our students go from zero to over $10,000 per month within about 3 to 6 months, and get a 100% success guarantee for that. And I recorded a short video training. You can just click that. It's linked right here next to me. Just click that, and then I'll see you there.